Hi chess friends, today we are going to analyze the game played between Vignesh and Dragnev in the year 2021. Vignesh fight rating is 2428, Dragnev rating is 2569. Tournament name is 54th Bienne Master Open. Played in Bienne, Switzerland. Vignesh is the 80th Grandmaster from India. Let's congrats him on becoming the Grandmaster. Let's go into the game. Vignesh plays with white and Dragnev is black. White starts with knight f3. Black plays d5, g3. This opening is called as King's Indian attacks. Praxa system. Knight d7, d4, knight b6, knight c3, bishop f5, knight h4, attacks the bishop, e6, defends the bishop with pawn, a4, a5, knight takes bishop, pawn takes knight, queen d3, attacks the pawn, g3, defends the pawn, bishop g2. This is called as fianchetto. White wants to control the a8, h1 long diagonal. h5, black want to attack the king side. h4 by white. Bishop h6. Black wants to trade dark colored bishop. Bishop takes bishop. Knight takes bishop. e3, c6, knight e2, queen e7. Black's idea is to check on b4 and take the pawn on b2. b3 avoids it. Queen b4 check. King f1, knight g4, knight f4, king f8, king e2, knight f6, rook h1, queen e7. Black's idea is to pin the e3 pawn and attack the d4 pawn. c4, king g7, c takes d pawn, knight takes pawn, bishop takes knight, knight takes bishop, knight takes knight, pawn takes knight, rook c5 attacks the d pawn, f4. Black wants to create a passed pawn on h file. G takes f pawn, queen takes h pawn, rook g1, putting the rook on the same file of black king. Queen f6 was played. Rook h8 is slightly better. White rook is controlling the c file. Black need to fight for the open c file. But black's idea is to push the h pawn. Rook takes pawn, h4, rook f5, attacks the queen. Rook cannot be taken as the pawn is pinned to the king. Queen d6, queen c4, attacks the f7 pawn. Rook a f8 defends the pawn. Queen c5. White wants to exchange queens. Rook takes a4 pawn is slightly better. Queen d7. Black was not interested in exchange. Rook f g5, doubling the rook on g file and to push the f pawn to attack the g6 pawn. Rook h6, f5 by white. Rook c8 attacks the queen. Queen c6 is slightly better, as it's better to exchange the queens in the current position. Queen e5 check. King h7, queen e4, controlling the c2 square to avoid the check by rook on c2. Rook e8 attacks the queen. Queen g4. Threat is f takes g pawn with check and takes the queen by queen. Queen c6. Queen moves from discovery attacks and defends the g6 pawn. F pawn takes g6 pawn. F pawn takes g pawn. Rook c5 attacks the queen. Queen a6 check. Rook blocks it by rook b5. Queen c6 played by black is a blunder. Rook f8 is better. Let's see the continuation. queen d7 check, king g8, queen takes b pawn, queen takes queen, rook takes queen. White has 2 extra pawns. White has the advantage. Black needs to fight for a draw. Back to the question. Pause the video and find the best move by white. After that move, black resigns. Compliments on finding the move. Vignesh played the brilliant move rook c1. Attacks the queen. The rook is not defended and the rook cannot be taken by black as it will be checkmated in 6 moves. Pause the video and find the move. If queen takes rook, queen d7 check, rook e7, queen takes rook check, king g8, queen e8 check, king g7, rook b7 check, queen c7, rook takes queen check, king f6, queen e5 checkmate. Back to the position. If queen goes to f6, rook takes b7 pawn with check, king h8, rook c8, rook cannot be taken as queen takes rook and checkmate. Queen a6 check, king e1, queen takes rook, rook takes rook check, king h7, queen e6, queen g7, queen will be lost in next move. So black resigns. If you like the video, share, subscribe and like. Now it's puzzle time. Wait to play and win. Write your solutions in the comment section. Thank you.